Student has completed Tradeify and they get to the career assessments results page, they're going to probably want to jump right to their career matches. They're able to do so by clicking this big green button right here, or going to the bottom, and after carefully reading through the rest of the results, they can click here, View Your Career Matches. This will take them to a page where they can explore all of their career matches, and they are sorted in percentage order in terms of match rate. They're able to also view all of their career matches if they don't want to look at just the best fit, but often the best matches are the first and best way to look through these. They'll be able to see each of the matches that they got and what percentage. It also summarizes very quickly what education level is required. As they look through, perhaps they're interested in why they got a certain career. They can click on that career to learn more about it and also better understand why they received that as a match. In addition to a summary of what the position is, it talks about the average salary, and you're able to quickly click and research local salaries. It talks about the growth opportunities and the green career and bright future for these, as well as a reminder of the education required. Tradeify works directly with ONET, so it links you to ONET to learn more, which is always something I encourage students to do. It talks about the experience level, and this is the map where when students say, "Why did I get this result?" I refer them to this map or web, whatever you want to call it. But this helps to show exactly why a match rate was a result. When they look at what this position, this career in particular, this is a loan counselor, the loan counselor has these different types of traits and where they land and score. And then it overlays your personality traits and how you score. And based on how much you overlap with that web or map, tells what percentage match you would have for that career. So this map can not necessarily convince a student, and we don't need to convince a student that they should consider a field, but help explain why if they're really not understanding why some very random, different, unknown career match comes up. Referring them to this can be helpful. There are related majors that can sometimes be used to help attain this career, but certainly not the only majors that would help get the career. And at the bottom of every career match are two great links, or several great links here, where they can continue to make meaning and move on to their next steps of discovering more research and information about a career match. If they click on My Next Move, it will take them to a page that summarizes, on the job you would do this, and what are some skills, abilities, knowledge, the personality, what type of technology. As you can see, all the information here. I like to tell students that this, as well as ONET, which is also linked here, does all of the Google searching for them and puts it into one place. All the questions they might have about a specific career that they're looking at, all the work is here for them. And if they're not interested in a specific career match that comes up like loan counselor, this also tells them some sample other job titles that they might consider when looking around for jobs and exploring other career matches. I always tell students to not stop at the career match, but to click on ONET and click on My Next Move so that they can continue to explore and see what's out there and just give it a chance. But this is how you would access the career matches for each of the different assessment results that the student would receive. And they can, if they know they don't want to go on to graduate school, they can take out the graduate degree options, and it will make sure it's showing only those that they can get with their bachelor's degree. They can search by keywords if they're interested in seeing how they scored on a specific career that they're already thinking about going into. And one thing I always remind students of is the career match is not your prescription for the future. Just because something in your top 5 isn't what you've been planning on doing doesn't mean you have to change your entire career path. But if you're interested, you're more than welcome to consider a career change, and we're here to help you in that process.